Alright. Alright, we were... Oh, there he goes. Wow, that was really dumb. That was really dumb and really annoying. Alright, cool. Y'all could be able to hear... should be able to hear me now. What's up, Z? Hello there. Why, hello there. Alright. I am gonna show y'all something, because this has been, like, 2 days in the works. So Z, like, I was showing you, like, I was figuring out how to transport, or, Z, erratic? I don't know. Fuck, man.
Okay.
It's a day. So we're going to go in the studio mode, and then we're going to go to Camstack 1, and I believe I have it set to, yes?
Who's that?
It's a YouTuber that I have become good friends with. Gotten to know over the last few times.
Okay.
Gundam Goku, hello friend. What is this that you've put on here? Is that nail biting? Driving? What is this? Eating. Gundam eating. Wow. I appreciate that. Alright. So, I need a stack, and then we're gonna do cam 3. Not the right camera. Oh, it's 2. Here, this is what I want. It's not placed correctly. Cool. 5, yes. No, 5 is nothing. God damn it. Nothing wants to do... Oh, no. That's not what I meant by it's not placed correctly.
Well,
the scene is not placed correctly. A little, but don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
I appreciate it. Alright, so y'all see, I could not leave well enough alone. So I'm running a 4th monitor. The 4th monitor is so I can see while playing
It's
on...
so he can be dramatic and think he Batman.
It's popcorn. No, it's not so I can be dramatic and act like I'm Batman. I know, like, the frame is slightly cut off. I apologize.
Right. It's so that your, like, background wallpaper can rain and so you can look like a sad boy.
Are you happy?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Gundam Goku. Alright, but yeah, so I added the other monitor because I am now running a 2 PC streaming setup. Because I got really frustrated a few, like, last week when I had, like, all these technical issues in between trying to, like, get my stream running. Yep, it was a very difficult day for me. You're running too much stuff. Alright. I'm not, like, literally on my... Well, yes, technically I was running too much stuff. But I needed more GPU headroom in order to actually, like, get Forza to run the way I want to. What is this doing? What is it doing in the background? Hold on. What's it saying to me? It's contacting the server. Like, yes, it's doing too much, but it's fine. Alright. That's a swig of wine for courage.
You're not supposed to drink and drive.
It's fine. It's only virtual.
Nope.
Disconnected
You
from
drinking and
server.
driving.
You gonna tell on me?
Yes.
Were you a narc?
Yes. This ain't Louisiana. Louisiana.
Brother, what's up?
Hello.
I will snitch. You will snitch. Wow. You gonna snitch on me too?
Yes.
I have no loyal friends.
Snitches.
I have no loyal friends. I gotta find NFL Racer. Did I not add NFL Racer as a friend? Nope, I did. Join game. Play here. So we're setting up for practice. We were on Indy with IFEA today. Well, I guess like this afternoon, because we were doing Road America earlier in the 100. I don't even have one camera hooked up, and you've got 3. I have 2 monitors, and you have 4. So you're definitely needing another PC for all of that. The 4th monitor is just so I could run triples. It really, like, I was really even planning on doing it before I was gonna do the 2 PC thing, just because like I had a tablet up so I could see chat because it was just blocking all the time, or I was like running a second computer, or like the second computer is in like my laptop just so I could like see a preview in chat. Oh yeah, I was trying to get YouTube to show up. It's my own video, I don't need that. Go to my channel. I'm still like running my YouTube as a preview. It's just his hobby. It is kind of my hobby to overdo things. Kind of how F1 is just max hobby. Yes. I just split screen OBS and YouTube live screen on one monitor and then race on the other. Yeah, no, I race on all 3 of my monitors. It's really fun. Like, all right, I'm not gonna lie. When you like can do triples for racing in like first person, it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like the first time I did it, even when I was still on controller, it was a lot of fun. Alright, so I like did a quick adjustment on the Ford before I went to take a break because like I was like getting burned out. So I took a quick break, I watched some anime, I took a nap. Yeah, no, Big NFL only speaks the best truth. Big NFL is the homie. He'll be joining us in Forza eventually. I need to take that Play GG stuff off because I don't use that anymore. Alright, let's see. We are going to I'm stuck in the past with third person view and a controller. Bro, look. If you wanna make the jump, you can. It is only a small investment. Redeem hydrate. Yes, I shall hydrate. We pass me the actual water bottle. Which side is it coming from? Thank you. I think I need. Oh, that's the last thing I need to fix. I need to adjust my pedals closer to me. Oh,
so I am reading a book. I haven't mentioned to you because I was trying to make sure that it's good, and I actually do like it. It's called The Monsters We Defy.
Monsters We Defy.
Place in 1920s Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and it's a black woman that talks the. I'm describing this badly.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really good though.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it has an Audible book, but I feel like I'm gonna finish it because I don't know why, but it's just something tells me that the narrator probably didn't do it justice unless it's Janice Abbott Curtis. Oh, let's see who does the narrating because I'm
if you have all of that,
what?
Why have you not hooked it up to your PC yet? You got a better PC than me, and you haven't hooked it up. Come on, man. Come on, Z. Erratic.
Oh.
Alright. So, all of that out of my system. We're gonna join the Discord, and would you like headphones so you can hear the Discord again?
I guess, yes.
Where are the headphones? Where did you leave them? Oh, they're behind you.
Oh, yep.
Just put them on until you hear the beep, and I'll make sure you got...
Do I need to turn them on first?
Yep. Press them, put them on until you hear the beep.
Oh.
Man, you got a better wheel than me, too.
I think they're dead.
Are they dead?
Yeah. You told me.
You press and hold.
That's what I was doing.
Let me see. Yo, hello, Fulla Familia, indeed.
Hello. I killed them?
Yeah, the battery must have died while they're sitting over there.
It's your fault for telling me I didn't have to.
We got 81%. Brother has a Mozaton about I have a better wheel. No, not you. Erratic has a better wheel. For some reason, my YouTube chat connection to my chat mixing isn't working. I sent you a pic on Discord. Oh God, let's see.
Oh, but can't I just get my like regular blue headphones there?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes, you can because it's Bluetooth setup.
Yeah, it's the blue ones or the brown ones that we hooked up.
I don't remember.
I just bring both.
Yeah.
See?
Bro, why have you not hooked that up? Oh yeah, you've shown me pictures of this before. If I had my media capture stuff set correctly, I would snitch on you for having the secret sim racer badass setup. Nah, I'm not gonna be getting a full cockpit anytime soon. I gotta like get my basement set up. Yep, still sitting there. Wow. Alright, while she's getting her headphones to get situated, I'm gonna drop us into the Discord chat.
That's sick. Which is actually really insane, because that's a $600 cooler.
Wait, what's a $600 cooler we're talking
Do you
about?
want to see if you can try to get
And so
these?
they're like, well, we said we would. They said if you, which
Here,
granted, I
have
spent
them in my ear.
almost 40 grand on the boat, so a $600 cooler for them is not a big deal. But I didn't
sorry, what?
expect someone to buy me a $600
See if you
cooler.
can connect these.
It's pretty cool. See what this shit's like. Yeah, he brought it over full of ice, full of Coors Lights. I was like, hell yeah! So that's what I'm drinking right now.
Nice.
He and his girlfriend carried it over.
Checking. Are you coming through over
It's funny because
here?
it's full of Coors Light, it's full of ice, and it's still got all the tags and stickers and decals all over it because he literally
Alright,
bought
check.
it,
There it is.
filled it up, brought it over to the house.
I don't
That's
hear
so cool.
anything getting picked up on the...
Yeah, Amish, I think we'll be
I
fine.
need to see
Even
your
if we're
other
just in the
ones.
AMs, like I know we're racing pro still too, and that's like you still want to be the overall
Alright.
car. Yeah.
I'll put these
But
in.
I think overall we'll be fine. Yep. And even with your strategy, like if we're running 1-2, just stay 1-2 unless the person in front makes a mistake, and then just duck in line and follow suit. Yeah.
Are y'all talking
because,
strategy
again,
in
If
here
we're far
already?
enough ahead of them on the last
No,
lap,
it's not,
I will
it's
fight
not
you for
strategy.
first,
We're
but
just. It's not strategy. It's just more of us trying, because we're on the same team. So it's just
Yeah.
more of us trying not to hurt each other. Because
that's
honestly, it wasn't even race one. Because race one, we were at Road America. That was just us. We were racing each other. But the next race, when I was racing, and we raced at Laguna Seca, honestly, we really killed ourselves running against. Yeah, I wouldn't say killed ourselves. We didn't help ourselves for sure running against Abyss, because Abyss would get out in front, and then
Oh,
we would just
actually,
get racy just because someone would make a little bit of
it
a
might be
mistake,
the
and we would just start
older
getting
one.
racy,
Well,
and it
no,
would let him
because this is
gap
the
out,
blue
and that's when we
Yeah,
then fell
so
in
those are
line,
supposed
and
to
then
be
we
the
ran
blue
him down.
ones.
You know,
Yeah. Alright, then go
So-
get the blue ones. if
They're
that's
right here.
okay.
The ones that I
So-
just had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying to fix something for my wife.
oh, you're
I'm sorry, y'all. I make everything in this life complicated.
Don't women.
But he lets me because I have the
Don't all
power.
women.
Alright, thank you.
Forza.
Alright, keep me the other one. I'll be back.
Tell
Oh,
her, say,
sorry.
hey, Gurashine, tell her, say
You
that's
want me
why
to
Dick
give you
runs
this
the
one?
world.
Nope. Hunter Iggy, what's your favorite line from Stone Cold? I don't know. Is this on?
Should be. I can.
Chat microphone 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put you on channel 5.
Oh, I can hear it, or I can hear the music at least.
Yep, and I've put down the music, and I'll put Discord through now.
Oof.
Yeah, I can hear people.
Yep, there you go. Your mic's still connected. I'll unmute
I am
some
done.
Discord.
Oh, should I take the mic off since I have the mic?
No, I don't have the mic linked in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep that one on you, because that one's also your link to the stream.
Running those lap times. Maybe
Alright.
wake up.
Let's
Oh,
see.
is that P?
No, it's not D.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see how slow I'm going to be today.
Oh, let me go back.
Are y'all doing race pace sim? Oh wait.
Kirshine,
yes.
if you can't run, I'm gonna tell you something. If you can't run a 129, then your wife needs to drive for you tonight.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Let's see, race sim or race fuel load or going quality pace.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm glad you said that. That reminds me, Amish, when I ran that first flyer lap on softs, that was still a full tank of gas. I didn't even realize that. So qualifying is probably going to go deeper.
Oh yeah, you're going to be in the 125s for sure. That 125.8 is on like 60% fuel.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! I gotta fix that spring.
Yeah, if we can lock at 1-2, that would be nice.
I think, I'm not too concerned with it. Like I said, it's funny to me because people think that,
you were like searching for the meta car.
Right. That's how I was trying to think of the word. Like, what is the word? Like, yeah, no, this was the only car of the group that I besides that's a lie. I had the Toyota Supra. It's garbage. I know there's someone running a Supra here, and I'm sorry, but it's garbage.
I know it is.
It's a lot of handling. There's not a whole lot of speed at all. Plus, I hate short wheelbase cars.
Not a lot of braking.
I hate short wheelbase cars too. That's the problem. Is they just get snappy.
No braking on this thing, no matter how I can.
So this was the only car that I had level 50, and this was before they did the update. And I was like, I really don't want to have to like buy a new car and grind it out because
I did.
I'm OCD. So like all of my cars in
I don't
essentially
know
have level 50.
And I don't know Stone Cold.
And that's it. I mean, I have like 50, 60 cars, and they're all level 50. It drives me crazy when one's not leveled up. So I was like, this is what I'm going to roll with. And I already had it in S-Class. So I was like, well, there's not a whole lot of change to do it. So I was like, let me make the changes to fit the parameters. And it was a little tricky, but I like building cars and painting cars. So it's just funny when, like, Super Trofeo, I'm garbage. The 90s NASCAR, I'm not terrible. I mean, I have a really good average finish on the races that I race. But, and then this I'm good at. And it's just... But I don't like the open tune builds. I don't like it when it's like, oh, we're going to run A-Class, and it has to be... no more than this horsepower. Yeah, can't be lighter than this. Because I mean, there's so many cars to pick, and I'm like, I'm 38 years old. I have 2 kids. I have a full-time job. I don't have time. I can't sit here and test these cars. I literally just pick one that I like and run with it. I didn't test any of the 90s NASCAR cars. I picked the Oldsmobile because I think the Oldsmobile had, to me, the best curb appeal to me, and I also thought it was the easiest one to paint. And yes. I was like, oh, it's not bad.
The group, I feel like that is probably your most important thing, is how easy is it to actually paint?
What do I know?
As you are like the team designer for FRE, that is probably more. Your biggest one is the ease of paint. Painting.
It's very easy. Like the Super Trofeo cars, like, I know that they're not crazy intricate, but that literally took me a day. Same thing with the cars that Amish and I are running here in SGT. It's like a day's worth of painting. Like, I get a base, then I'm like, okay, what's missing? Like, I know this is kind of what I want, but there needs to be more here, or there needs to be more color here. Like, I like to be... Sometimes I take a real life race car livery, even if it's not from a Porsche, and I'm like, I really like that livery, but I would really like if it was these colors, and then I'll make this livery on this car in different colors. So I don't know.
That's kind of what I did for mine as well.
So funny story, Amish, the 91 that you're running right now. Yeah. So I have the 21, and they have these kind of like, sort of like futuristic numbers, but I think they look really sharp.
I like them.
So when I ran the 21, obviously the 91's tough because they don't connect. They can't connect to the bottom, but I made them connect. It is what it is. Yeah. But the 21 is actually the 21's always been my number. It's always my number. But it's a spin-off because I liked, and if you start looking at it, you start to really pick up on it. I liked the font of the 3 on the Ford GT.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at the S-Class Ford GT car where it has the 3 in the circle, and I was like, I like the font of the 3. I think it's the 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can make that same style, but I can make that a 21.
Yo. Okay, that's really cool, actually.
So it's like a play on when I see another number and I go, ooh, I like that, but that's obviously not my number. You know, also, for example, all of the logos just about in every series that we run, I have duplicated. So they're not locked.
Yeah.
I'll load their logo and I'll just recreate it. So like on your Porsche, like on the front corner where it says VP Racing Fuels, with the American flag, I made that 100%.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I didn't like having locked logos on my car. Also because I know that if I create a paint scheme for somebody, they can't really do anything or change anything to it because of the locked logos. So, or I can't share it because it has locked logos, so I have to then, people don't realize that, as a painter, you have to then recreate these
that was you? Yes, I did.
To share it with another teammate because you can't share a car with locked logos.
I've also done this for teammates a while ago. We ran in me and a couple of buddies found FEC just through an Instagram post. And there was some series that they did a while ago that we did.
Give me a second, I'll check.
Make the team liveries, and doing that it's a lot of work, and I respect it.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you for this amazing livery.
I'm not a bad race car driver. I mean, if I'm in these Porsches, if I'm in the right car or the right tune, or if it's something that I can actually tune it and I'm not driving up someone else's tune, because I like a lot of rear brake. Yeah, I like a really low brake percentage. I mean, for example, I'm running 85% brake percentage, and I know some of these guys are running 125. I think maybe runs 150. I don't know how that's possible.
Speaking of maybe, his qualifying is starting in 7 minutes.
I don't know how that's possible that these guys run as much brake percentage. I would rather have a really low brake percentage, like the 85% that I'm running, and use all of my trigger to kind of fine adjust the brake.
Yeah, to have a range to hit a bite point.
Right. Or, for example, if I go into a corner and I'm like, oh, I hit the brakes too early because again, I don't use
I got you. It'll be a secret.
I
was like, who are you measuring this from?
Or brake markers or anything like that. I don't use any assist. Any of the visual assists. Yeah. So if I'm like, oh, I started braking too early in the corner, I can breathe off the brake a little bit. I'm still on the brake, but I can breathe off it a little and it'll carry me into where I need to then turn in.
That's my.
I'm sure it's
one of my biggest.
It's not the fastest way to do it, obviously, but it's just a preference.
That's definitely one of my biggest issues right now is learning the feel for brakes on pedal. Because I'll be at what I think is 25% brake, and it's no, you're not on the brakes at all.
Yeah.
And
I had a buddy who used to roll up a sock and put it behind the pedal, so he could almost have even more pressure than the springs.
Yeah,
and so there was immediate feedback.
I have the kit that I have has the load cell, and so the way I have it set is when it hits the detent to start pressing into the elastomer stack. That's my 80%. So I know I'm there, and that's kind of tuned so that on my SGT, I set the pressure so that my 80% is basically right on the edge from full throttle of locking the tires. So if I need more lock, I can press into elastomer and get lock, or modulate off and then still get still have a lot of braking pressure. And then I just need to learn what it feels like to bleed that back and not just come all the way off of it, which is what I'm missing 80% of the time now. But just not having the confidence in that and not being able to save any sort of snap oversteer when it comes on.
Yeah.
Is Ronald going to be on TA here tonight, or I haven't checked the post.
Flaming is probably going to be here. He is running a little bit behind. He might be in time for driver's meeting. Okay. Or so. He was running a enduro on iRacing, and track is crew chiefing him. So assuming that they both finish in time, they'll both be here for the TA. He's scored as a 50-50 as he has been under the weather, and maybe is not gonna be here because he has the hotel he's at for whatever his family is doing apparently has Wi-Fi worse than McDonald's.
Okay.
But Iggy, was it the other comment regarding Stone Cold?
If nobody shows though, I'm definitely not going to complain though.
I did see your comment about Stone Cold.
Your car.
Let's see here.
But I don't know enough.
So who's our host tonight?
It will be me at this point.
Okay.
What was the time you said I had to get into?
1:29.
I'm at a 1:39.3 right now.
What?
Let's see.
That's with it started off with a half a tank of gas.
A 1:39 or
no 1:30.9. 1:30.9.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I'm not that garbage.
I mean, that's still not. I mean, listen. Tell your wife to get on call. She's got, 3 minutes?
She's right here.
Hi, funny.
What's her name?
Charnel.
Charnel, come on now.
Call me.
Huh?
No, I'm going to call you Charnel. That's your name.
Okay.
So
say, listen.
They said that if I can't hit a time,
winning.
You're going to have
3
to
minutes or he's got to pass that the wheel and pedals over. Say, come on now. Let me show you how to do this thing.
Yeah.
Are you saying that he's got to hit that time for to be able to race?
No, hell no. I'm just saying he needs to hit that time or his wife's going to drive for him tonight.
I have performance anxiety. I don't know if I need to do that.
Performance. Hold on. That's a whole nother subject. That's a personal problem.
That's a personal problem.
This is Forza. We're not getting into that.
Wow.
Talking about Forza. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Now what is this? But I feel you on picking a car that you're into, because that's kind of how I got to wanting to drive the GT350. Is I just love the V8 in this car.
Yeah.
Could have had a V8.
Oh, it's this V6.
Should have had I like her.
Don't encourage
Should
it.
have had a V8. Just that easy.
But no, this is still the V8 in the 350. The only one that would have had to do the V6 was the GT500, which is just a total waste of that car.
Wait, what?
So the GT500, you can't the V8 is over 800 horsepower, so you can't run it for SGT. And the only other engine,
V6.
Yeah, you'd have to put in
sucks.
the Nissan GTR twin turbo 6 to run it. I ran it in the open test, and it sounds hilarious. But also, my Mustang's V8 doesn't sound like a Mustang V8 anymore because I cam it out to 9,000. And just put the open pipes on it.
Put the 8.4 V10 in it though.
The 8.4 was definitely an option.
The leader of this.
All right, let me go TT real quick, and then we'll. I guess NFL, you setting up a new lobby.
I'm currently downloading the photos for driver's meeting. So I can do that, and then I will go and get one started. This is also going to give time for claiming and track to potentially get here.
Is there a way for me to set you as the group leader, or is that not a feature that they thought was necessary to include in this game?
I thought I saw someone do it earlier today, but I do not remember. I was not paying that much attention.
Because I'm trying to do it and nothing works. I could report offensive livery. I can also kick player, show gamer card, unmute driver. I have everything.
And
It's just how it sometimes. No SGT Pro cars today.
Oh, actually no. I'm gonna pause. I need to fix that.
yeah, I didn't hear anything from Reina saying if she was going to show. I think she was on the question mark, but I have not heard from her. So
I will be back in 1 second. I need to fix something on my rig so I don't drive myself insane. Pause? Why is my pause button not working?
Pause.
Whatever.
So
I just can't pause.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
Oh, here's a multi-tool behind you. It's on the silver thing. Thank you.
I'm tired today.
I'm trying to do GPS here, but can't.
Marcus, why you running?
I'm gonna do a round of pings to everybody, seeing if they're going to be, if there's anybody else in the question marks that are going to be. I'm going to send the pings out to them, see if they're going to be available or not, and then I'm going to send out the ping for drivers meeting.
Alright. I know there's going to be like a stretch of races in the next few months where I'm not going to be able to be here.
Lobby is up for quali, so whenever anybody
joining off your name.
Yes.
Oh, am I not friends with you? Are you not showing online?
I should be.
Who is it I'm supposed to be joining, by the way?
NFL.
NFL? Alright.
You are...
Here,
Are we not
I'll
friends? That doesn't make sense.
invite the entire. Here we go.
Huh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that also works if off Amish that he sent out.
You entire.
Who's so tired?
Marks.
Make sure you run wet tires for qualifying.
Makes best
True.
times.
Maybe
Good
since
point.
he's not scored is already here in the server. So I just need to ping Reina and Panda.
Nami, how are you doing, by the way? And it's not Amish that said he like makes his team's liveries. I'm sorry, I missed who. I can't tell voices apart very well.
I make Nismo. I make the team
Nismo.
liveries.
Yeah, so my car, the base livery comes from, what is it? T-Pain basically recently announced he had a drift team, and I kind of fell in love with the livery of his drift car, because they're drifting a Mustang. I was like, alright, I'm taking that Mustang drift livery and turning that into mine. I just like transposed all the colors.
One of my first ones I did whenever I joined IFEA, a year or two ago, whatever it's been now, is we had the Australian V8 Supercar Series, and I loved Raja Karu's number 7 truck scheme, which was the circle.
Yep.
Paint job, so it was like the pastel purple to the blue to the green, and so I made a Nissan Altima, and I did the same scheme.
So I got 2 other projects like that right now. So actually, my V8 supercar that I'm running for 1 hour of racing, is actually, so I'm running the Ford FGT.